Mr. McDaniel has spoken against the bill. So let's, we have one more that would like to speak for the bill, Melissa Folds.
She stepped out of the room.
She is not here, all right. Mr. Calhoun, wait just a minute. Mr. Calhoun, are you wanting to speak against the bill?
Your Honor, I think my partner, Dustin McDaniel, explained our.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Smith, you want to speak against the bill? All right.
Yes, ma'am, I'll be brief, in order to not be redundant. I want to remind the members of the committee that no bank in Arkansas will loan you money to do one of these businesses because of the cloud that's over this industry due to federal banking regulations. And so the way you finance one of these businesses is by partnering with an investor. The way the Constitutional Amendment was drafted is sufficient enough to make sure, Senator Cheatham, that there will be Arkansas participation. Arkansans will be on the train, and the majority of the persons riding the train have to be from Arkansas. So there will be local ownership and hopefully local control. My concern is for an investor that has a dream, creative energy, someone that's really trying to pull themselves up by the bootstrap, but they don't have the capital. There are only 50 to 100 families in Arkansas that have $5 million to invest in something like this. Why do we want to limit the ability of our entrepreneurs, their capital marketplace to the boundaries of this state? There are ample opportunities to try to seek funding for this in Wall Street and other places. We have some very dynamic, growing venture capital firms here in Arkansas. But the way venture capital firms work, they give you capital in return for equity. And again, my opinion is that this language concerning individuals could be misconstrued to determine that you cannot have an entity have equity in the firm, because the plain language is individuals, and an entity is not an individual. And so I also think that this will discourage potentially people from being able to invest in the name of an LLC, in the name of a trust, which is the way business is conducted every day in our marketplace. And so this is an anti-free market proposition, and you're taking anti-free market, anti-competitive protectionist language, and you're putting it into our state's constitution. And I just ask to make sure that you're mindful of that. Finally, I do believe that Representative Hammer's concerns about straw being are well-grounded. We don't want the mob playing in this. We don't want dark money involved. But please understand that this is a very challenging marketplace, and we want to do everything we can to encourage outside expertise that's legitimate expertise to participate. And I don't think we do that by discouraging those people from being able to participate in an equity type role. And finally, I'll say, when you limit legitimate opportunities for funding, then you open up the doors for dark characters from the mob to come in and bail these folks out when they do encounter economic challenges, which I do anticipate some of them will. I've studied these facilities in other states. They're very expensive to operate. They're cash intensive. Some of these people are paying $60K a month for their light bills. And I don't know that everyone who's hoping to participate in this knows all of that. And I want there to be a legitimate pathway to disposing of these things and making a decent return on your investment if you get one and you get in trouble, which is a possibility. So why would we close off Wall Street as an option for Arkansans to be able to recoup their investment and move on with the approval of the commission if they need to? Thank you, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
right, thank you. Questions? All right, seeing none, thank you very much. All right, there are no